Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Elijah Tucker Show. So, today's video is about questions and answers. I've got a list of questions that I've asked my family and friends to send me what they would like to know about me. And I've got it right here in my handy dandy notebook. Shall we begin? What would your dream job be? Okay. So I didn't know these were like serious, like adult questions. My dream job would be to make people laugh. I don't know exactly what that would be or what that would consist of, but I just want to make people laugh and entice joy. That's all. Why are you crazy? Me? I'm definitely not crazy, so watch where you step it. But to answer your question, I want to be the weirdest person who's ever walked this earth. And if it means being happy and enjoying life, then that means I'm crazy, and I'll be crazy because I have to be. When is the last time you slurped a spaghetti noodle through your nose and pulled it out your mouth? Oh, snap! I actually forgot that I knew how to do that. It's been years. Next question. How long did it take you to learn a flagpole, and what core exercises do you recommend? Flagpoles, to be honest, I just tried it one day and I was able to do it. Core exercises do I recommend?
6 inches, flutter kicks, scissors. I don't know what these are called, but in, out, in, out, in, out. Turn to the side, and then tap, taps, tap, 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 tap. Penguins, put your feet on the ground, and you go tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Oh, regular sit-ups.
Favorite group you've ever performed for? So, I used to live in California, and I worked for a company called LuLaRoe, and there was 1,000 females for this convention, and that by far was my favorite place to perform for sure. What is the one thing you want people to say about you when you're gone? My legacy. I want my legacy to be Elijah Tucker. That crazy, weird, funny dude. No matter where he went, he left an impression on people. He brought so much joy into people's lives. You couldn't have a bad time around him. He just brought the party. And yeah, that's what I want my legacy to say. Elijah Tucker. But most importantly, he loved everyone. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm not sure if I see myself in 5 years. Probably in 5 years, I see myself entertaining of some sort, I guess. If you could say one thing to your audience, what would it be? Okay, this one I like. I would say life is too short, and you never know what someone's dealing with. So be patient, be kind, and most importantly, love. That was like 5 things, but you understand where I'm going. Yeah, y'all understand it. How did you first discover your faith in God? Now, this is a deep question. I'm intrigued. It was January the 12th, 2002, because that would make me 12. So, yeah, my family, we were all snowed in, and we had a little church service at the house, and my father was reading about Jesus, and it just pricked my heart. And that's when I was just like, how could somebody do something like that for me? What's your favorite food? My favorite food is macaroni and cheese. Fried chicken. Sorry, he's got a mind of its own. Why do you tumble / coach slash? I tumble because I saw Jackie Chan, and from there, I love Jackie Chan, and he was doing some crazy stuff, and I was just like, oh, I want to learn how to do that. So I taught myself my back handspring, and then that's why I tumble. Why I coach is because this beautiful lady, Amanda Smith, gave me a chance to, coach cheerleading with her and hang out with kids all day. And ever since then, I've never stopped. So it's been for like 8 going on 9 years. When do you plan on having a family? Why y'all doing this to me? I mean, I have no clue. Probably when I get the blessing of a female, marry her, and make a baby. Then I'll have a family. But as of a time frame, I have no clue. I'm not rushing things. Do you miss Bengal Cats? To be quite frank with you, I miss every single child that I have ever coached in my entire existence. So your answer is yes, I do. Favorite thing about your job would definitely be the kids. I love just the smiles that they give me, and then the smiles that I'm able to rip out of their chest. That sounds bad. I like stealing smiles from people. Who inspires you most? So there is this human being who is no longer with us, but his name is Joel Sloan, and he definitely inspired me most. He just had a zeal to serve others, and he encouraged me to praise the Lord. What's your favorite part about life? My favorite part about life is to be able to live it. I mean, come on. Some people don't get this opportunity. To answer your question, I would say learning. I love experiencing things. Every day is an experience. I mean, failures, success, all of that's a learning process, and I love every part of it. If you could meet anyone besides MJ, who and why? Somebody must know about my love for Michael Jackson. If I could meet anyone, oh, of course, Jim Carrey, you best believe. Alrighty then. I would love to meet Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey. Have you ever been sad? You're always smiling and happy. Not that that's a bad thing. Truth be told, I struggle with depression. Big time. And like, so yeah, I'm 24/7 always sad, and what brings me joy and happiness is the happiness of other people. What inspires you? Human beings, we're amazing creatures, and we can do a lot of good things with positivity. Who has the biggest impact on your life? The person that has the biggest impact on my life, I would say, is by far my mama. I don't make a decision without asking and consulting with her first. I think she did an excellent job raising 7 kids, myself, you know. Yeah, I love that woman. I do. Who is your best friend? Y'all ain't doing that to me. I've got a lot of friends and they'd be mad if their names weren't called on this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with my best friends throughout the generations, year by year. Jesus, Trevor, Heem, Chad, Cody, Ryan, Jacob, Alex, Clint, Blake, John, Luke, Walker, Chris, my brothers Darius and Tyler. See what I did there? My best friends. If you could do anything and money and time were not a factor, to be honest, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it. I don't care about money, and time is kind of a factor, but I'm just going around. I just want to go around and spread joy and love and positivity and encouragement. What is your favorite camp memory? So, there was this one time when raving was a thing. We were in this room and we were blasting some music and just somebody was continuously flickering on a light on and off, and we're raving. One of our counselors, Scott Sandusky, comes in the room and he goes, "Hey, cut the music, stop." So we stop and we listen because we think something's up. So he says, "All right, this rave and dance party is over. Everybody's got to go back to their cabins unless somebody comes right here front and center and pees themselves." So, nobody stepped forward, so yours truly came up. I was little, so I was wearing cargo shorts. I remember this day. And yeah, I sat there and I urinated. Right down my pant leg. I most certainly did. And then there was a little puddle on the carpet and stuff. And yeah, everybody was done raving after that. So yeah. Who inspired you to get into dance / gymnastics? The person who inspired me to get into dance was most definitely Michael Jackson. Yeah, gymnastics, actually 2 people I would say. 3 people I would say. One, didn't I already say this or something like that up there? Jackie Chan, and then Trevor and Raheem. Yeah, I watched them tumble for like the first time and I was just like, yo, that's kind of amazing. What is your greatest fear in life? My greatest fear, 3 greatest fears. 1, being alone. 2, being a failure. And lastly is, and I know this is weird, but my biggest fear is I fear that I might get falsely accused of something and everything that I've worked for, my name becomes tainted, and I'm definitely fearful of that because I've got a lot of people to live for and a huge purpose to spread. I'm getting hungry. What was your favorite TV show growing up? X-Men, Teletubbies, and Kim Possible. I can't decide. The best impersonation you can do. Oh wait, let me not even eat this chip.
Hey everyone, it's me, Elmo. Elmo loves to color. Do you like to color? No, Mr. Lulu, you put it on your head. Okay, Elmo has to go. Bye.
What's the one thing you can't live without? Oh, you know what I can't live without? Music, you already know. That's impossible. What lies past your dreams? What lies past my dreams is my legacy, the stamp that I leave here on this earth. If you had one day to live and could instantly travel, what are the top 5 things you would see and do? 1, I would tell every female in the world that you are beautiful. 2, I would travel and find Will Smith and rap the whole Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song with him from front to back. 3, I would definitely make a YouTube video. 4, I would steal a bunch of food. I would steal a bunch of food and go feed every single hungry person in the world. Because I can do that. I can teleport instantly. And 5, I would claim the first and last title of the only person to be Nightcrawler. Haha. If you could solve a world crisis, what would it be? If I could solve a world crisis, it would probably be hatred. The world can do without hate. That's kind of all the questions that I have. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like me a little bit more now, or a little bit less. If you don't, I apologize. I'm just weird and crazy, and I just want people to love. Ooh, y'all hear them pipes? All right, but anyways, listen. If there's one thing that you take from me, is to be confident, love yourself, and love others. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Only if you want to. You don't have to. But I love you guys. And I'm out.